Oh Lord, Jesse made another one, another one, another one, another one, another one, another one.
Warriors, but they live in the sky. I never seen a Gucci watching my future. Sign of the times, and God whispered in my dream, shouted, open your eyes. I got so much more in store for you, they can't touch what's mine. Pack my whole life's precious moments in a line and shouted, singing my songs, and think she know what's on my mind. She thinks she know what's on my mind. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight. They send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Yeah, I said it. Gotta let them know. My cousin to the pain gone. His daddy out of he just came home. Yeah. He probably need a hug. Yeah. But you know he trying to find a way to make a Dollar Tree shake. These lying, these fake. And in the glove box, you know I'm still alive. Now we just revealing it. Talking down, but I still flex. Snakes in the grass, but I still step. Woo. All eyes on me. Working magic with that PPP. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight. They send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
Mama, I ain't made it till you quit your 9 to 5. I was on the road when I found out my uncle. I lost a lot of sleep, I know we should've talked more. I worked so hard, I can't forget what this is all for. Just to burn away the guilt, we been trained. Only pain can make it real. Don't need no one to validate how I feel. I've been really in the field since being healed. If your diamonds don't dance, switch the chain of command. Silicon Valley bosses rocking Dockers and Vans. Wild great for the fans, call me Doc if we friends. I'm barefoot, walking through the creek, $1,000 pants. You tryna stay cool with your BM, put your hands up. Speaking out cause I'm too can't even dap you up. Should've so many times, but I know that if nothing else is still another reason to survive. I realize it's all eyes on me. What is crazy, ducking when you sneeze. I've been got a family to feed, and I don't plan on never stopping. I'm trying to outwork my run them bands up. If you take care of your people, put your hands up. Yeah, you know the vibes. This is real life. It can't nobody tell me I ain't ballin' for the night.
All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight. They send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
Yeah. Won't jump click to click, hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is. Peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most. Imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead. All of the homies can't call me they friend or call me they mans or call me they woadies. 40 belows, my heart is still cold. I got it in course, revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they won't see me slip through the cracks. Shorty is enemy, she let me crash. 2-person party, we having a bash. What you think all this for? She told me go lock up the studio door. She acting up like it's the movie awards. For real, for real, for real. You gotta love it. That's for real, for real, for real. It's 20 on my receipt. That's for real, for real, for real. I just left out H. Lorenzo and Max Field. On me, we still can't build. I be solo on the real. I kept it 1K, that's how I'ma stay. She wearing safe, but she not a saint. All 10 down, that's how I was raised for all of my days. Won't jump click to click, hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is. Peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most. Imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead. All of the homies can't call me they friend or call me they mans or call me they woe. These 40 belows, my heart is still cold. I got it in course, so revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they won't see me slip through the cracks. Shorty is enemy, she let me crash. Two-person party, we having a bash.
Don't jump click to click, most these guys is counterfeit. I'm in the hood without a you never know, might see some she love me cause I don't. I'm local but still out the mix. This live by the wrist, talking slick. I'm rich but I never, she fine but still I won't commit. Spoil, throwing fits, one to pay that rent. I ain't like these rappers or these hustling backwards. I talk facts, bro, all you after is the fame and that's whack to us. I put that on my cousin. I been 2 tires cost like 1,600. I'm driving home, I'm sick to my stomach, but self-pity won't cut it. I tell them up the budget. Now wanna own they masters. Y'all actors, I'm a factor. Roll like tractors, playing genuine the bachelor. If I want it, I got. And my Amex say I'm platinum at the car wash with a bad one. Take a pic with me, then tag them. Can't call me they friend, and call me they mans, and call me they woe. These 40 below, my heart is still cold. I got it in sport, I'm revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they want me to slip through the cracks. Baby is enemy, she let me crash. 2-person party, we having a bash.
Won't jump click to click, hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is. Peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most. Imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead. All of the homies.
I've messed up, made a mistake again, let you down. As a son, a brother, a friend, do you know how I feel? Bury my face in my past, warrior, and a broken heart. Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. Do you know how I feel? Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. I can't even look you in the eye right now. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I've messed up. Time to escape again. Let you down. As a son, a brother, a friend, do you know how I feel? Bury my face in my past, warrior, in a broken heart. Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. Do you know how I feel? Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. Disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat.
You can feel
The excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening game that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, we started the season with back-to-back wins, and the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Butler in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Butler passes to James. And they double up James. Here's Love. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
This all no good. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Butler finds Adebayo. Over Morant. And it's off the back rim. No good. Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside for Jackson.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to James. Knocks it loose. Allen with it. Butler covering. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Allen, just an incredible defender, has a grit and grind mentality and uses his speed and strong hands to just annoy offensive players.
And he can't get the first one. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Oladipo kicks to James. Over Allen. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days. See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Now, here's Oladipo. There's the pass to LeBron. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That's his first foul. Max Strus is checked in for Oladipo.
And for the Heat, Max Strus.
James looking it over. Pass to Strus. 4 on the shot clock. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Heroes checked in for Miami.
Tyler Hero.
And it's the Heat with the ball. LeBron shot is off.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
Now here's Gasol. Over Love. Second chance effort. Gasol's shot is good.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Here's O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. No one covering. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Hero misses off the left iron.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Here's Jackson. The good-looking shot from the wing.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Now the dish to James. To the paint. It's stolen by Adams. Allen with it. He's picked up by James. Allen's shot is off. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Inside, deflects the pass. Morant with the steal. Allen passes to Jackson. To the left wing. Gasol kicks to Adams. Morant against Adebayo. And it's Morant missing.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Allen against James. Passes to Hero. Over Jackson.
They love what Jackson gives them defensively. Great instinct, size, and mobility.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
On the court for the Heat, we've got Shaquille O'Neal. Butler out there with LeBron James. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Love in at the 3. Now, here is O'Neal. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Off target with his 3. Memphis leading. Morant outside. Allen outside. Gasol setting the pick for Allen. Back to Gasol. Over Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality. And for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
LeBron passes to O'Neal.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Morant with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
No good on that one.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
so neither attempt will fall that time for him. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now Morant, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. To the middle, here's Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Allen's shot is off. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's LeBron. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Morant against James. Gasol, a screen on James. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. LeBron passes to Love. Here's Adebayo. Down low. Here's Shaq. Drops in the layup for 2.
Couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Love outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Paul Gasol.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy has worked it.
And it's tied up with that one. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
And here's a look at stats for Adams. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged 7 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass. And it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
Here's Gasol. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for Pau Gasol. Miami trailing. Now here's James. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kicks to Butler. Has to Adebayo. He's looking for Love and finds him. Shoots over Morant. And Love with the basket on the assist by Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 1. Up top, Morant. Defended by Butler. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Pau Gasol. At the line for 1.
Free throw good, Gasol.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
James, the pass to Butler. Now, here's Adebayo. O'Neal, high post. 5 on the clock. For 3, Love sinks the three-pointer. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Allen passes to Jackson. Adams dishes to Gasol. Outside Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Allen for 3. Good D by LeBron. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Butler passes to Love. Allen against Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Free throw good, Adebayo.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. And Adebayo drops them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the pass to Gasol. Over O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq. Love looking around. To the inside. Kicks it out to James. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's Morant. Lets it go with a 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat out front. They lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you guys are in control right now. How's that happen?
Well, I think we've been able to get to our pace. We've been active defensively. So we just have to maintain our focus and keep trying to be in attack mode, both ends of the court.
You guys are built for this, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first 2 quarters.
Well, their offensive execution has been bad, Ernie. Bad. They're not running the sets. They're forcing bad shots. Undisciplined, bad basketball.
Well, yeah, I have to agree with you, man. If it's not there for you, please make the extra pass.
Because if you don't, it looks bad.
And now let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it done in the first half.
This reminds me of how the league was in my time. Amazing battles at the center position most nights. Kenny can attest to that.
No, I like it is now, brother. Man, them threes flying up and those big men.
And that is
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And what about Pau Gasol? I mean, he's been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Ja Morant, he's out there with Tony Allen. And then there's Steven Adams. And there's Jackson. And it's Gasol. And at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Now Adebayo. Following the miss by Ja Morant from deep. LeBron James on the wing. The wing jumper off target. The Grizzlies trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Adams. Inside. Gasol. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Gasol's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Grizzlies.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
James, no good.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He set some of the hardest screens on the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
The numbers for Love. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 13 points a game last season. 7 rebounds and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Outside Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Love outside. From deep three-point range.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Allen kicks to Morant. Back to Allen. Down low. Here's Gasol. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to LeBron. Back to Butler. And And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Morant outside. Looking to get back on track here, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Jimmy Butler.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Jaren Jackson, number one.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Adebayo with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Love outside. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
The shot's good. And it's 7 points for Ja Morant.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
James dishes to Love. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Morant, and such a nice move to make the basket work. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. Adebayo down low. Adams on him. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 4.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Allen against James. Gasol is screen on Butler. Lob pass to Gasol. Stolen by O'Neal. Butler kicks to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. The 8-footer.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Morant outside. Gasol is screen on Butler. And it's Morant missing.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off. Didn't get a three in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
And here's Morant. After LeBron James hitting the three, Jackson has the open look. And again, Memphis no good. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Butler kicks to LeBron. O'Neal is screen on Allen. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Love. LeBron outside. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And yes, it's good. Morant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
From 15 feet away, the third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth, Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's LeBron James. And it's Butler in at the two-guard spot. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time. And the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. The first free throw is good.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Morant. And it goes out of bounds. That one on Butler. To the wing right side. Jackson passes to Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Shaq.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
That's good from Morant. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Butler passes to James. The kick outside to Butler. The pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Miami again turning it over. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Timeout called. The Grizzlies
trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. 6 on the shot clock. Morant pushes to Gasol. It's blocked by Shaq. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Here's Morant. Gasol trying to free himself up. That's it when the Miami lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Morant.
Whatever adjustments were made in half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
O'Neal misses.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by James. The shot by Butler, nobody around. The three-pointer, no good. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Allen kicks to Gasol. He dishes it to Morant. It's stolen by Adebayo. Feeds to LeBron. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant looking around. The shot misses. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Butler. James right side. The kick outside to Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Left side, Love. Butler passes to Love. And Gasol sends it back. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now Morant. Pass to Allen. Jackson kicks to Adams. Memphis moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morant. And they recover it. And there's the pass to Allen. Back to Jackson. Morant with a wide open look. It's good. This game is all even. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Some players shriek when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
For Miami, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. James way outside. Again, the miss by the Heat. James has gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Morant outside. Over Shaq. Outside for Jackson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. To the paint, it's deflected. Butler passes to Adebayo. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Butler against Morant. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. Butler with the steal. By himself. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possession.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Morant reaches to Jackson. And he gets it to go.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Screen by O'Neal. Pass to James. And they double up James. Butler finds James. Pulls it from 20. And that one is off. The Grizzlies on offense. given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Morant. Here's Adams. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on their offense.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler feeling it out a bit. This is it to LeBron. Love outside. Can't get the 3 to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Jimmy Butler is out there with LeBron James. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Love in at the 3, the small forward. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call. Miami with the foul.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of the shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
And it's the Heat with the ball. James, the pass to O'Neal. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Screen by O'Neal. Pass to LeBron. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Gets the bucket and the foul. They get Paul Gasol.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Morant outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Butler. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. The Heat making a switch here. Vincent's checked in.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
And here's LeBron outside. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And they double up Jackson. To the inside. Gasol. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Gasol's got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis.
And Gasol is someone you turn to in these situations. Need a big basket, he's ready to go.
Here's Love. To the right side. James outside. 5 to shoot. Love outside. And the 3 ball is good.
So much experience. Love is absolute nails down the stretch.
Gasol setting the pick for Morant. Pulls it from the elbow. It's good.
Massive points from Morant, the leader of this team, willing to take the big shot.
Kyle Lowry is checked in for Vincent. Lowry with the ball. O'Neal is screen on Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. He kicks it to Adams. Morant against Adebayo. Jackson from long range. Offensive rebound. Count it!
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by 5. 24 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Caleb Martin's checked in for Miami. Love with the screen for James. Shakes him. Money!
Are we even surprised at this point? Like, this is what he does. Like, he just shows up clutch. Oh, it's clutch time? All right, here you go.
And an intentional foul right there.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Love can't hit.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And the rejection by Jackson. So it's Memphis picking up the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody has the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just lets you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Pau Gasol.
You like ISIS, I'm way too decisive. Don't catch that ego-itis. When I'm up in London, everybody say your highness. Not because I'm royal, but because I do my thing. Born for this like Matt Dane. Red whip look like Chastain. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island.
crazy. The hot spot on your block and slam, slam, open space, looking good and standing tall. Be down your block, liking pictures off the wall.
A young rich, feel like I got something to prove. If he acting like a fool, tried to me back when I was up in school, but I was. These is facts. Any can vouch for me. I can't break no bread if you weren't sleeping on that couch. Put them on TV, my giving out that clout for free, and I'm not for the game, so you better watch your mouth for me. Ayy, cause it get ugly. But I'm a sweetheart, you can't tell. You wouldn't know what all I've been through, cause I make this look well. I can't send you no money, so don't call me from no, cause I ain't hold no down. So you better not go to I mean that. Watch a couple. I hate I seen that. We got can't that guy. I won't get in between. We treat these like they beanbags. Think they play us till they meet a real. And I like sugar, but ain't a thing sweet. I will never let another try me like no weak. I'm pretty, but I finesse the teeth. I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. I'm fine. Slim waist, pretty face. He know with no, cause I do not have the time. And I can't claim a cause none of these mine. Don't ask me about my ex. Let's just pretend that pressure by no. Tell his to fall in line. And if he can't get right, I'm just gonna take it as a sign. Cause for this next line, you gotta look me in my eyes. If you think I'ma sweat you, you out your mind. Is you stupid or is you dumb? Pick a side. I feel like FBG duck, I'm trying to slide. When I creep around that corner, you better run and hide. And we ain't taking to heart, we just gonna take it right outside. Yo, people better take that in stride. You said you was a but it's looking like you lied. No, I lead the pack, I'm feeling like a tour guide. If I catch a chicken lacking, good as fried. VVS is from number 9. Swerving, switching lanes, I almost broke my. Remember being broke, I swear them jobs was hard to find. But now look at me shining, I thank God cause it's my time. So I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't, we not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. On a daily basis, I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals.
Never let it me. Old numbers popping up, scam likely. I was in my off-white T Supreme. Trying to fit a high beats. I made a killing in billings. Still in their feelings of counting blues like you're 6 sellers, $1 million to free my dog at the. And I might drop a dub on the dime. If you. Like the government, your day ones ain't always the that you come with, huh? Who gon' keep it milli from the trunk? Ride through the city with. Really from the slum. Where I'm from, had a whoa, out the window. Oh, see them around my ops, those ain't my friends. No, oh, tell me how you wanna give it up. Oh, about love, I'm standing on big trust. Whoa, it's like homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. It's like homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. I just walked in through the front door, left out with a back in. One try with me back, then it look a little sweet, try to tap in. Transaction, y'all just getting money in the past tense. I can name 10 mad right now that I came up rapping. I'm a leader, the money turn me to a boss. Bigger than coming, the harder they gon' fall. I done been said about I used to love. I'm supposed to trust them, man in the club. She just wanna skip the young thug. I'm telling you what it is, I'm talking about what it was. Here you got, but everybody got, just put this like, whoa, out the window. Oh, see them around my ops, those ain't my friends. No, oh, tell me how you wanna give it up. Oh, about love, I'm standing on big trust. Whoa, it's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. It's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep.
Clyde, Guevara. It's gonna make for a hard cover. DJ Drama. Gangsta Brazil.
Yeah. I need a tell her go grab me. Claiming that she love it, yeah. Get the roses by the dozen, yeah. Maybe take you out in public. Mess around until the sun is. I ain't playing, I ain't frontin'. Did it start this up for nothing, yeah. I pulled up on you, baby, that was good. I can take you on trip, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gonna take you, I wish that they wouldn't. I'm bad in this set, cause I'm misunderstood, yeah. I need a tell her, pour me some more. Since you walk through the door, you been baby, around and you were leaving, baby. Time is precious, gonna keep me, baby. Maybe one day when it's you, my lady. Let her check up and go see on the daily. Now I'm a missus, but it's me. Pray that one day I can make a payment. I've been down for a minute, now I'm getting up. It ain't hard to see that they young and be stuck. Speak on my name, but they won't say too much. I see them in club and they still show me love. Don't with a fake, but they can't get enough. She won't even fuss. Give me 2 minutes and I run amok. I ain't looking at shawty, I see that you nasty, see that you can be, see that you cannot see to get it past me. Wonder if you ever gonna let the past be. If this ain't what you wanna, leave it gladly. If I've been looking at you from my badge, last time you told me now I really got you laughing, pick you up. Doing 150 in traffic, call me a savage. Now that living lavish, I'm trying to find the right passage, but got the message. Told me go and get the package. I'm like Dennis the Menace, Serena with tennis. We don't get no second chances. 2-1-6 up in it, free my brother took it. You ain't know better than all this. I need a tell her go grab me. Now she claiming that she love it, yeah. Get the roses by the dozen, yeah. Maybe take you out in public. Mess around until the sun is. I ain't playing, I ain't frontin'. Did it start this up for nothing, yeah. I pulled up on you, baby, that was good. I can take you on trips, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gonna take you, I wish that they wouldn't. I'm bad in this set, cause I'm misunderstood, yeah. Tell her, pour me some more. Since you walk through the door, you've been
Oh, say does
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have Grant. Everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Nicholas Claxton out there with Brooke Lopez. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Simmons in at the 1 spot. Now here's Curry. And the basket is good.
Well, we've seen Steph Curry master the pick and roll, and you can see why he is so good in this situation. What a great pass to set up the score.
Here's Simmons. Bridges passes to Simmons. Simmons is doubled. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Clock at 4. Lets it fly. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Chamberlain. Boom! He jams it straight down.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
Durant with it. Over Thompson. Chamberlain pulls it in. They grant so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Kevon Looney, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant. A selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Mullen. There's the triple. The rebound by the Nets. Even with all those accomplishments, Durant is just as hungry as ever, Doris.
The BA, to me, he's always just in a competition against himself. He simply wants to play the best basketball night after night. Here's a guy who takes tremendous pride in being complete and perfecting his craft.
Now here's Curry. Last game we saw him with 32 points. To the wing, right side. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Golden State. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Simmons. Here's Durant from deep three-point range. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Mullen can't get it to go. Brooklyn trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
From deep, here's Simmons. Chamberlain pulls it in.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Pass to Looney. It's tipped.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
The 3, Durant. Counted from distance.
Kevin Durant's ability to catch and release before the defense can react, so critical, so sweet.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Durant. Lopez, the screen. And there's the rejection.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Clay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Here's O'Neal going inside, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. The Nets in 5th.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
.102 left in the first quarter here. Looney with the ball. He's against O'Neal. Pass to Curry. From deep. Doesn't go for him. The Nets go the other way with it. Durant with it. Outside Simmons. Lopez passes to Bridges. Back to Lopez. Fires from the corner. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And here's Simmons. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Durant for 3. Sinks the tray.
You allow Kevin Durant space from 3, he will make you pay.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Here's Claxton. Screen by Claxton. Durant. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
And for Brooklyn, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Ben Simmons is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Lopez in at the center position. And for the Warriors, inside, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Brook Lopez. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And that one's good.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Durant. He's got 7. Lopez, the screen on Thompson. Durant, the pass to Lopez. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
From deep 3-point range. Mullen can't get it to go.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Durant, the pass to Lopez. He can't get that one to fall. Looney with some nice D. Pass to Mullen. Now here's Thompson. Looney finds Thompson. Here's Mullen. Chamberlain, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Durant. Here's Simmons. It's Bridges on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Outside Durant. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Mullen. And here is Thompson. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Bridges. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Now here's Durant. Jacks up a three. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Simmons. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Here's Lopez. And here's Durant. He's covered by Curry. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Lopez. Durant's got 9 points. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, the chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
Thompson. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Bridges.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Back to Simmons. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Mullen. From outside, off the mark.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Bridges, a screen on Curry. On the attack, Simmons. Here's Lopez. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You have to wrap Brook Lopez up, right? Because this guy's so adept at using those long arms to get his shot off.
Oh, Simmons with the block. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. The Warriors leading. Pass to Mullen. Now here's Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Back to Bridges. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 7 tonight. Bridges against Curry. Looney, a screen on Bridges. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
So far, they're the more physical team. They came in here with...
Okay, time to discuss the first half. And that is going to do it.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Curry's gone just 1 of 5 from deep here. On the floor for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Simmons in at the point. And he's able to get it back. Bridges finds Simmons. 4 on the clock. Back to Bridges. Misses the layup.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Pass to Mullen. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
That is the long arms and defensive prowess of Ben Simmons on display. Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
The baseline J. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Durant. Pass to Claxton. Now Simmons. Durant for three. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his 4th assist in this one. And Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, B.A., but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on you.
Brooklyn calls timeout. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Jordan Poole on top. Stephen Curry is second.
From the free throw line, those two were almost automatic last year. What great assets they are late in the game.
Curry against Bridges. Outside Simmons. Floats one up. Looney with some nice D.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The three from Curry. The rebound by Simmons.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Bridges on the attack. Shoots over Curry. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Simmons. Simmons has got 5 assists tonight. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Thompson outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Now here's Lopez. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Pass to Curry. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Here's Chamberlain. 11 points in the game. Pass to Curry. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Simmons finds Durant. Lopez, the screen on Thompson. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What I admire most about Brook Lopez is his willingness to adapt his game to fit whatever the system needs. This guy has been the consummate pro.
Take a break.
The free throw drops for Lopez. And Lopez drops them both. 1:33 left in the third. Golden State calls timeout.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Get up and make some noise once again.
Pass to Looney. Now Curry, guarded by Durant. 1:20 left in the third. Thompson finds Curry and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thompson against Bridges. And here's Durant. Here's Lopez. It's good. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we know Brook Lopez can play with strength. He is amazing at converting these difficult opportunities.
Thompson, a screen on Durant. Here's Mullen. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Thompson's shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. The three. That shot off. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Nets. Up 3. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And for Brooklyn, Brook Lopez is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Durant in at the 3. Thompson passes to Looney. Here's Chamberlain. Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. And that ties it up.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Timeout called. The Nets.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Now Simmons. Outside Durant. From behind the arc. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Warriors trailing. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Curry. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Simmons, and he converts the layup. And the Nets lead by 3.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
The 3 from Curry.
Wow, twice on the pipes for Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there. What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Pass to Curry. Shoots over Lopez. Curry, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now here's Simmons. Not a lot of room. Just 5 to shoot. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Thompson passes to Looney. Back to Thompson. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Durant with it. Pass to Lopez. Back to Durant. Bridges finds Lopez. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, it's clear that Brook Lopez loves getting to the free throw line. He uses his length to pick up these kinds of opportunities.
Good on the second one. And the Warriors call time here. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
And the Warriors with possession here. On the wing, Curry, guarded by Durant, to the inside. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, Stephen Curry knows it's his responsibility to create for his teammates, and he does so there on point.
Pass to Durant. Simmons with a screen on Thompson. Here's Durant, and he sinks the 11-footer. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
Curry's shot is off.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Outside Simmons. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Of all the guys you might think would be rattled at the free throw line with the game in the balance, Kevin Durant is not one of them, folks.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Bridges passes to Simmons. Back to Bridges. Here's an 8-footer. Chamberlain pulls it in. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. And he's going for the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Simmons. Pass to Durant. Tipped. Here's Mullen. Simmons defending. Mullen can't get it to go. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Simmons. Here's Durant. He's defended by Looney. The jump hook. And he sinks it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings him within 1.
Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look?
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both. And it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from Thompson. Cash. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Simmons. Pass to Durant. Here's Claxton. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expired.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Go. Curry against Durant. Left side Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. Lopez with the steal. And for Brooklyn, we've got Ben Simmons. Kevin Durant is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Bridges in a shooting guard. Thompson passes to Looney, and Looney with the slam.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
Durant draws the double. Here's Claxton. Lopez, the screen. Got a hand on it. Here's Mullen. The three-pointer off the mark.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Pass to Claxton. Six on the shot clock. Screen by Claxton. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The offensive rebound. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up missing both free throws. The Warriors leading. Thompson finds Curry. The three is up. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Durant. Over Thompson. Bridges outside. Right side Simmons. Here's Durant. That one a little long. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. To the middle. And the basket by Looney. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Now Simmons. Pass to Durant. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
And now we've got an intentional foul. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Graham.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
And he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Well, Stephen Curry is wildly popular as an NBA player, and I think there's a few things. Number one, he's a dynamic scorer, fun to watch, and he plays with an infectious joy for the game.
Here's Durant, and misses it off the right side of the rim, and that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 8. 20 seconds left in the OT period. Your thoughts, guys?
No, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Super bounce. Don't drop it. Fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. Get you all the boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them economics. Super bounce. Don't drop it. Fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. Get you all the boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them economics. Get the bride and then the chariot. With my lady, I'ma marry her. Got the diamond in the back, yeah. Put the diamond on her. Get on up like I'm hydraulics on my car. Super bouncing, the Snoop and Missy Elliott. And don't forget I'm from the west side, south central. Throw it up, slow it up while I'm bending corners on that super bounce.
bounce. Don't drop it. Fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. Get you all the milk. Boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them economics. Super bounce. Don't drop it. Fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. All the milk. Boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them.
Sitting here in this parking lot in the tightest spot. I with you, you with me, well sometimes mostly you not. Like to stare off in space in between sentence you stop. Talking to escape through chapters up top you keep locked. Always cause your brain needs a break. Got no idea what you be going through, how you make it. It's that time of the year, time of the month, time of day. Even warriors need euphoria, they'll go crazy. She say she don't wanna be 30 years old, asking what's the tea. Clicking on pictures, trying to envision places she really wanna see. Baby, don't try to solve it all in one day. How about this? I know your feet hurt, so let's dip, let's skip to your place. I massage them till you snoring. That silly you work with. Ask me if I wanna see heaven, girl, with you my life is perfect. I can't wait, no shame to say, but your soul yearning, it'll keep burning till you cross paths with your purpose. So keep on searching.
Super bounce. Don't drop it. Fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. Get you all the milk. Boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them economics. Super bounce. Don't drop it. Fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. Get you all the milk. Boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them economics.
I can slow it down if you want me to. I don't know how slow I can get. This bounce feel worse than good. Tell Jody to.
I'm in my car, park, posted on the block. Me and my dogs, windows foggy, la la la. Go knock, knock, knock. Can you turn that down? Cause y'all be blah, blah, blah. They be. Anyway, got them up as well. Point the fingers to the 12. Put it out, is legal, but them D-boys sitting. Set the homies free. Free as a bird, free as a bee, free as the leaf that's from the tree that blew to me. It's that super bounce.
Let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Oh, hey, roll. I'm clean and it. Now I'm finna show the lean in it. This grand hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, I take breath. The opposite of. I ride 26 and let my screen flip. Trophy watching open. Triple black phantom. Nah, it ain't tilt. With lucky torn diamond man, but nah, it ain't flip. Hey, bounce. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean. And I bet my car talk. And I bet my motor clean. Suicide door, brown rover look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club, call it Tro. Go for me. Ice crumple, bunker return. 100 carat, having froze for an eon. Red, black, and white Chevy, now around Dion. Put them lights up in my rim, now around neon. Our cars look like Creon. No on the man though, I can shoulder lean. I don't know how to dance though. Let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. First I let my wheel spin, then I let my screen fall, then I let my trunk be the green bright motor. Then I take that the burl in my. After that, my girl Chevy blue like whirlwind. Man, this
It's a drought on that boy, so I got that girl in. Pearl in. Propaganda, man, they think I'm and leaning in salamander sandals. Dirty South hot, cause Atlanta. Show, we ride phantom. Holly shouted for grandma. Yep, now I be on TV. BET, our channel. Player from Bankhead, I stay by Grandma Nana. I lay by my. Don't nobody live with my mom, but a bunch of don't nut, don't get shouted right. Green Chevy, Gator gut, alligator train. Let me see you bounce right to left and let your show. Hey, hey, let your show. Yeah, just let your show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let your show. Hey, hey, let your show. Hey, just let your show. Hey, let me see you bounce right to left and let your show. Hey, hey, let your show. Hey, hey, let your show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let your show. Yeah, just let your show. Hey, hey, let your show. Hey, hey, lean, 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 lean. I get your shoulder, shoulder. Lean, 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 shoulder, lean, lean, shoulder, lean. I get your shoulder, lean, I get your shoulder, I get your shoulder. Let me see you bounce right to left and let your show. Hey, hey, let your show. Yeah, just let your show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let your show. Hey, hey, let your show. Hey, just let your show. Hey, let me see you bounce right to left and let your show. Hey, hey, let your show. Hey, hey, let your show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let your show. Yeah, just let your show. Hey, hey, let your show. Hey.
my boy, fun. I told my boy, go fun. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. Don't wait. Whoa, don't wait. Whoa, 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 don't wait. Whoa, 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 don't wait. Whoa, 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 don't wait. Wake up. It's the first of the month. I brush my teeth and count up. I let my I'm about to I don't drive R8s, I don't like those. I drive the Daytona and I tinted the windows. Can't with nobody, not even my shadow. I got on A100, she got on stilettos. She my best friend, yeah, we not a couple. She a rock star, she a symbol. The way she do that, she make it look simple. The way she do that, she make it look simple. Baby, tell me what you wanna do. Baby, tell me everybody. Tell me everybody to this room. I gotta know you in this room. I gotta know you in this room. I gotta know you in this room. Can't trust no. Can't trust these. In love with my money. In love with my. Love with my. Think she might. I know she not. I've been thinking about it. Finna cut up that. Cause she unclean. But she want roof Chris. I don't need like the hug. I don't need like the kiss. I just. And tell her good. I just walked in my page. Paparazzi at the fence. I'm out of. And Shotty gon'. And Shotty gon'. I'm out of. And Shotty gon'. I told my boy go fun. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. Don't wait. Whoa, whoa, don't wait. Whoa.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in and opening day. here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Now Sacramento starting 5. They've got Sabonis. Robertson is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Lang and Stojakovic in at the 3 spot.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
And it's Stojakovic missing. Hunter against Robertson. Hunter the pass to Capella. Mutombo is screen on Stojakovic. Young with no one around. And the 3 off target. Robertson dishes to Stojakovic. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Sabonis kicks to Len. Clock at 6. 3-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
So it's Sacramento following the bucket by the Hawks. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Len finds Fox. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Wilkins against Stojakovic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
3-pointers, Stojakovic now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Here's Young, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Guys, no question, Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night. You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now, here is Young. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Hunter, no good. The Kings trailing. Now, here's Fox. Robertson outside. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Hunter with it. Pass to Young. Hunter with it. Young sets a screen for Hunter. Rejected by Len. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mutombo.
Using every inch of those long arms to D up his opponent. Sabonis carries a lot of defensive versatility.
And it's sent back by Mutombo. And he recovers it. And he gets it back. And Fox gets it to go. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. Mutombo is screen on Fox. Young, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fox passes to Robertson. Fox a screen on Hunter. Robertson with it, and Young picks him up defensively.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
It's his first trip to the line, and so he hits both. 1:39 left to play in the first. Young taking his time here. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. Takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good ball handler and passer. You love to see Hunter on the finishing end of these plays.
Robertson outside. Three-pointer, Stojakovic. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Stojakovic has got 9. Wilkins setting the pick for Young. Hunter against Robertson. A floater. Young's shot is off.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
With the teardrop. Passes it to Stojakovic. Now Robertson. Dominique Wilkins comes up with the rebound.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Mutombo. That one wide left. Robertson outside. Here's Fox. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Kings ahead. Up 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Young is out there with Wilkins. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Mutombo, and it's Capella in at the 4 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Hunter no good.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
The pass to Stojakovic. And here's Len. Sacramento moving it around. Pass to Robertson. From deep. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
Mutombo is screen on Fox. Young drives in. Count it. Good.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Mutombo is screen on Fox. Young's shot is good.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Sabonis kicks to Fox. Len sets a screen for Fox. Pass to Stojakovic. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Here's Wilkins. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Wilkins against Robertson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Dominique Wilkins. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacings. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. you can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
No good on the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And checking out the numbers for Sabonis. Coming off a terrific season. Put up about 19 points a game. 12 rebounds and 5 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
Now, here is Young. He has 6. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic LU jam.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Fox against Hunter. Robertson outside. Here's the teardrop. Good D by Wilkins.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Passes it to Young. Hunter on the wing. Young outside. It's up a 3. Off for the new shot clock. Hunter finds Young. Tries again. Here's Mutombo. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. And now just a 2-point Sacramento lead. Sacramento's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Robertson outside. And he banks in the layup. Robertson's got 8 points.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Young outside. Mutombo is screen on Fox. Young pass to Mutombo. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Fox a screen on Wilkins. Robertson with it. Guarded by Hunter. And it's Stojakovic missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Young. Last game with 30 points. In the corner is Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit the corner 3. The Kings leading. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Mutombo, and he hits it to tie the game up. Mutombo's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe is so active on the glass.
Glenn with a screen on Wilkins. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Shoot 2.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Len has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Wilkins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Dominique Wilkins at the line for 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Here's Fox. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. Tie game in Atlanta. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, your team has faced a lot of firepower from outside. How do you keep them from getting those three-pointers off?
Well, one, they're making them. Hopefully we can get them where they're not open and they're contested and see if they're making that many of them then. But they're getting them a variety of ways. We just got to be better.
Play outside-in defense, right? Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Good to have you with us at the half. And no doubt about it, some fierce competition in that shooting guard matchup.
These two have been great. Locking horns, you know, like those battering rams you see on the nature documentaries. No one has given an inch.
Wait, since when do you watch nature docs?
I am nature docs. The animals here.
And let's take a look at this first half of play for the Kings. Not a lot of separation here at the midway point.
I have a question for them, Kenneth. Are they scared of the paint? Right now they're playing like the key is a forbidden zone. Come on.
You know what? You know what we should call that, Shaq? Paintophobia.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Peja Stojakovic has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Sacramento, we've got De'Aaron Fox. Laying out there with Peja Stojakovic. Then there's Robertson. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
And you know, with how skilled he is offensively, Sabonis at 6'11", not known as a shot blocker, but uses his height there on the rejection.
The Hawks trailing. Wilkins kicks to Mutombo. Inside.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. The pass to Len. Pass to Sabonis. It's stolen by Mutombo. Down low. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Wilkins. And the Hawks lead by 2.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Robertson outside. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Dominique Wilkins. The Kings have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
The free throw drops for Robertson. And so he makes both from the line. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And the dunk by Len.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Wilkins can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And it's Stojakovic missing. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Fox, no good. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. To the paint. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Robertson against Wilkins. Robertson's shot is off.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And Young kicks to Mutombo. Pass to Wilkins. Young outside, beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Oscar Robertson. Robertson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Sabonis. And here is Robertson. Defended by Young. Releases. And that one hits back iron. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's the floater. The shot by Wilkins, no good. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Len finds Fox. There's Sabonis, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Young against Fox. Hunter with a screen on Fox. It's tipped.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Robertson, good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here's Young. He's got 6. Here's Wilkins. The kick out to Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick and roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as the roller for them.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Right side, Sabonis. Wilkins against Robertson. Shot clock at 5. For the lead. And he hits the jump shot. Robertson's got 8 here in the quarter.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And Young kicks to Hunter. 24 seconds left to play here in the third. And it's Hunter with the jam.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
Outside, Fox. And here's Robertson outside. The 3 won't fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Hawks lead by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Mutombo is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here's Capella. Hawks passing it around. Here's Mutombo. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Robertson passes to Stojakovic. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got 6 assists now in the game.
And how about that quick fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him, even as the pass is coming his way.
Now, here is Young. He feeds it to Mutombo. And the shot is good. Mutombo's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
And the numbers speak for themselves. Dikembe showing off at the offensive end.
Robertson against Wilkins. Robertson kicks to Fox. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Wilkins against Robertson. Now the pass to Mutombo. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
They get it again. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot.
And with the lead in hand, they should not be settling for jump shots. There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Robertson, good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. The lead is 2. And he lays it straight in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Kings have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Robertson is double. Here's Len. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And that one misses.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pass to Wilkins. From 12 feet out, it's hauled in by the Kings.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Well, how about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now, here's Wilkins. A floater, 2 points, that one goes. And the Hawks lead by 1. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Hunter against Fox. Over Mutombo. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, now it's a 3-point Hawks lead. Fox deciding where to go with it. Feeds to Len, and the dunk by Len.
And you just have to have an appreciation how under control Fox plays. I like watching him work the ball through the lead in that pick and roll. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now, here's Fox. To the middle. Sabonis counter. And they'll have a chance for a three-point play. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. It's tied at 50. 52 seconds left in the game. Young against Fox. Capella with a screen on Fox. No. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Alex Len picks one up.
And we continue to see Young take on more responsibility, welcoming the challenge to go to the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead.
What an explosive player Trae Young has turned himself into. He is must-see TV every night.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 2. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Sabonis' screen on Wilkins. Passes to Stojakovic. Fires the three. Knocks down the three.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another three, he'll be the guy.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Young inside. Headed by Fox. It counts.
Incredible competitor. Trae Young always wants to be the one to take this shot.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're down by 1. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Three seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hunter against Fox. Kicks it out to Robertson. Back to Len. Three-pointer, Fox. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're headed in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.